And then you take it.
Hello and welcome to... Hey, you got a text.
Yay.
Hello and welcome, everyone. All 50 of you, or more, depending on when you see this, to a perspective. We are going to be trying something new today that has never once been done before on this channel. And Matthew's back too, after months of not being on a video. We're going to be doing this book called Fighting Fantasy, The Warlock on Firetop Mountain. And it's a choose-your-own-adventure. If you've never done one of those as a kid, look it up, because what you do is you read the story, and then you choose where you go, because you're choosing your own adventure. That's how it works.
Got it.
And so what's going to happen is I'm going to be reading, and Matthew's going to be doing dice and the choosing. And so it starts out, you have you have to roll the dice for 3 things: your skill, stamina, and luck. You roll 1 die for your skill, so got 4. So I will put that down on where I write down what you have. Where is that? That was skill that you just rolled for. Initial skill was 4. Now you rolled stamina. You need 2 dice for this one. This is new to us too, so hopefully bear with us. You got 5.
That's pretty bad skill. Or stamina.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I can run about a quarter of a mile and pass out.
I think stamina's like life in this game. And now you roll 1 for luck.
This is gonna be like a
Oh wait,
-2.
I'm bad. I can't read directions. I have to add 6 to the skill and 12 to the stamina. So you have 10 skill and 17 stamina. So you can run 3 miles, Matthew.
Yeah.
3, and you add 6 to the luck, so you have a 9 luck. And then one other thing that you have to do is you've got to choose. Do you want a potion of skill, strength, or fortune? Skill gives you skill points. It restores all of your points that you've used. Potion of strength restores stamina, and potion of fortune restores luck, +1 to initial luck. You can in no way raise your initial, when you go back to, you use a potion, and it raises your whatever back, you cannot go above your initial without it telling you that you can.
Okay. We'll go with strength.
Strength? Okay.
Since you said stamina is life. Whether or not it is. If it's not, I'm blaming you.
Yeah, you probably should. Die.
Okay.
No. I didn't want to die. I was like, I'm dying. So I'll read the introduction rumor thing. It says, only a foolhardy adventurer would embark upon such a perilous quest without first finding out as much as possible about the mountain and its treasures. Before your arrival at the foot of Firetop Mountain, you spent several days with the townsfolk of a local village, some 2 days' journey from the base. Being a likable sort of person, you found it easy to get on with the local peasants. Although they told many stories about the mysterious Warlock sanctuary, you could not feel sure that all, or indeed any, of these facts are facts. I read that wrong. That any of what those rumors were facts. The villagers had seen many adventurers pass through, but very few had returned. The journey is dangerous. Seems to be some truth in rumors that the Warlock's treasure is stored in a magnificent chest with 2 locks, so we have to find the 2 keys. Apparently. The Warlock himself was a sorcerer. Some described him as old, others as young. Some said his power came from an enchanted deck of cards, others from a silky black glove that he wore. So Michael Jackson might be...
Michael Jackson's a warlock.
The entrance to the mountain was guarded by a pack of warty-faced goblins, stupid creatures fond of their food and drink. Towards the inner chambers, the creatures became more fearsome. To reach the inner chambers, you would have to cross a river. The ferry service was regular, but the ferrymen enjoyed a good barter, so you should save a gold piece for the trip. The locals also encouraged you to keep a good map of your wanderings, for without a map, you would end up hopelessly lost within the mountain. When it finally came to your day of leaving, the whole village turned out to wish you a safe journey. Tears came to the eyes of many of the women, young and old alike. Ladies, man.
That's right.
You couldn't help wondering whether they were tears of sorrow shed by eyes which would never see you alive again. Next page. So we are starting now. At last your 2-day hike is over. You unsheath your sword, lay it on the ground, and sigh with relief. As you lower yourself down onto the mossy rocks to sit for a moment's rest, you stretch, rub your eyes, and finally look up at Firetop Mountain. The very mountain itself looks menacing. The steep face in front of you looks to have been savaged. Savaged, is that a word?
Yeah. Maybe.
By the claws of some gargantuan beast. Sharp rocky crags jut out at unnatural angles. At the top of the mountain you can see the eerie red coloring, probably some strange vegetation which has given the mountain its name. Perhaps no one will ever know exactly what grows up there, as climbing the peak must surely be impossible. Your quest lies ahead of you. Across the clearing is a dark cave entrance. You pick up your sword, get to your feet, and consider what dangers may lie ahead of you. But with determination, you thrust the sword home into its scabbard and approach the cave. You peer into the gloom to see dark, slimy walls with pools of water on the stone floor in front of you. The air is cold and dank. You light your dank.
That's danky.
Dank. You light your lantern and step warily into the blackness. Cobwebs brush your face and you hear the scurrying of tiny feet. Rats, most likely. You set off into the cave. After a few yards, you arrive at a junction. Will you turn west or east? Before we go on, though, I did neglect to mention that you start off with, I believe it's 10 rations, or 10 provisions, or whatever it is. You start with your sword, leather armor, a shield, and a backpack containing provisions and a lantern to light your way. And then each bottle of potion, you can use your potion twice that you got. And, 10 provisions to start off with.
I'm thinking west.
You want to go west? Then we turn to page 71.
Do I have to write anything down?
Well, yeah, you should. He's going to draw a map. And then at the end of every episode, I will most likely try to put up the map for the end of it.
So what am I...
So draw like a line and then draw to the left. Remember, you've got to make it fit as much as you can. So, I can't hold things. 71. There is a right-hand turn to the north in the passage. Cautiously, you approach a sentry post on the corner, and as you look in, you can see a strange goblin-like creature in leather armor asleep at his post. You try to tiptoe past him. Test your luck. If you are lucky, he does not wake up and remains snoring loudly. If you are unlucky, you step with a crunch on some loose ground and his eyes flick open. So you're going to roll both your die, and then if your roll is 9 or below, then you're lucky. If it's above, then you're unlucky. And every time you test your luck, you lose a luck point. So let's go. Get a 9 or below, bro. 2 and 6.
8.
You got 8.
Woo!
You now have 8 luck, and you were lucky. So 301. I'm gonna be doing it. What? That's what you get for ordering it off of Amazon. Did Did I say 301?
Yeah.
Okay. That would have been bad. I need to remember to keep my... Jesus, this is basically the last page of the book.
It's because I'm awesome.
You're already done. To your left on the west face of the passage, there is a rough-cut wooden door. You listen at the door and can hear a rasping sound which may be some sort of creature snoring. Do you want to open the door? If so, turn to 82. If you wish to press on, turn to 208. Do you like creatures? Does he like creatures? Find out in the next episode. Just kidding. No, I'm not going to do that. There's really no, like, it's just like a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, I know. But I could find something really cool in that room.
You could.
Just press on.
Just press on? Okay. So, 208. Further up the passage along the west wall, you see another door. You listen at it but hear nothing. If you want to try opening the door, turn to this page. I'm not going to read the pages anymore. If you want to continue northwards, though, that is your other option.
Open the door.
Open the door. Okie doke. Last page. The door opens to reveal a small room with a stone floor and dirty walls. There is a stale smell in the air. In the center of the room is a makeshift wooden table on which is standing a lit candle. Under the table is a small box. In the far corner of the room is a straw mattress. You may either open the box or leave the room.
Open the box.
I was actually reading that from the last page. I could see where it said, "Your quest is over." The box is lit, but something rattles within. You open the lid and a small snake darts out to bite at your wrist. You must fight the snake. The snake has a skill of 5 and a stamina of 2. So, the skill is... your skill here is 10. So what you do is you roll both of the die, and I'll roll for the snake.
Right.
Got snake eyes. How fitting. But then you add your 10 onto that too, so you have 12.
Okay.
So if the snake...
That's 2, right?
the snake has a skill of 5.
5.
So if you win, if I don't get more than 12, then the snake's dead. So snake eyes again. So that's 7. So snake is dead.
Yay. Do I lose a skill point?
If you kill the snake, turn to this page. You kill the snake with that hit.
It bit me. How am I not dying?
Well, it tried to bite you. Apparently you killed it. Apparently you can kill snakes. Snake killer and ladies' man. The box has fallen to the ground during your fight with the snake, and out of it has fallen a bronze-colored key with the number 99 carved into it. You may take this key with you, note it in your equipment list, and leave the room. Add 1 luck point and turn to this page. Do you want to keep it?
Yeah, keep it.
Okay. Give me just a sec to find the page, and...
Well, you gotta write it down first.
That's why I said give me a second.
Come on. Get it together, man.
Key. 99. God, my handwriting is amazing. Oh, and plus you got 1 luck, so you're back up to 9 luck.
Yay.
Did I say 360? Okay, yeah, okay. I'm bad at this remembering thing. The door slams shut with a loud bang behind you. You find yourself in a passageway running ahead northwards. You follow it for several meters until it bends to the west and continues onward. Some way down...
west, so it's the left.
Some way down the passage, you come across a narrow opening to the north wall and decide to go through.
To the north wall?
You climb through the opening and find yourself at the top of a narrow staircase leading downwards. I can't read. Cautiously you descend the stairs. Turning pages is difficult. Oh, okay. The narrow staircase is cut into the rock, and there are about 20 steps leading down. At the bottom of the steps, a passageway leads you into a large open chamber. This chamber stinks of putrefying flesh. The smell is so bad that you are tempted to turn back. 3 bodies lie in the chamber. You may either search the bodies or tiptoe quietly through the room. What will you do?
Search the bodies.
Search the first body, search the second body, or the third body.
Yeah, go with body number 2.
Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay. Can't count, I was turning the wrong way. Oh, this is a beautiful picture. As you move over towards the second body, you accidentally kick the third corpse on the floor. Its eyes flick open and it quickly sits up and slashes at you with its long, sharp fingernails. Test your luck. If you are lucky, the creature misses. If you are unlucky, it has caught you across the leg and you suffer 1 stamina point worth of damage. So you still have a 9 luck again. So 6, you are lucky again. And now you're back to 8 luck. This is why I need a pencil. So I can write things down. And page 230.
Am I still heading north?
I'm not sure. You've gone around you were in a room, remember?
Yeah.
I think you went through the north wall and you were in a room. So the creature now standing before you is a semi-decayed man. His quick eyes dart from side to side watching you. His long tongue flashes out with a hissing noise. His teeth and nails are sharp, and he doesn't seem to be afraid of your weapon. He is a ghoul. Ghoul. Skill of 8 and stamina of 7. So every time you beat somebody, I didn't really explain it because I didn't need to, but every time you beat someone, you do 2 damage. Every time they beat you, they do 2 damage to you. And so you keep going until whoever it is wins.
Okay.
So you can go first and then I'll go. One and 4.
5.
So you got 5 plus your skill, which is
10.
So 15. So I roll now. Ooh. I got a 9 plus 8, so 17. So you're down to 15 stamina. You go again. This may be short-lived, guys. Let's see. Oh, 7.
So that's 17, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
6 and 8. So down to 5. Have to win 3 more times, Matt. 6. Can you hand me the other disc? We lost 1.
It's a 3.
It's a 3, so you won again.
Yes.
Oh,
7.
7.
17.
17.
Wait,
That's a
is it-
9.
Yeah.
And then 8.
Oh, 17. Wait,
So they tied, so nothing happens. They both miss. You're just aiming in different directions. 9, so that's 19. Ooh, 1 more and you win.
10, 20,
So 20.
11.
19. Killed it. The ghoul is dead. Oh. We're gonna end that episode off for today. So, I might cut, you don't need to know that. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Let us know if you like this new thing. We're going to keep going, so even if you don't, we'll have some more episodes recorded. I'm going to go do stuff with the camera so it continues working, and we'll see you later. Thank you for watching, and remember, your opinion matters.